in Parashat Devarim, the second Aliyah, speaks about Moshe Rabbeinu's appointment of Sarei Alafim, Sarei Me'ot, Sarei Chamishim, Sarei Asarot, the hierarchy of teachers in Klal Yisrael, under Moshe Rabbeinu operating with him, which really reminds us of the second time Moshe Rabbeinu did this with the Shiv'im Zakenim, Natata mehodcha alehem, that Moshe Rabbeinu shared his prophecy with those people who now were going to together lift the community, teach them, and handle the issues of Klal Yisrael. We remember how Yehoshua objected to that appointment of Eldad Umedad, and Moshe Rabbeinu chastised him. Moshe Rabbeinu tells him, "Hamekane atali," says, "I wish umi yiten kol am Hashem nevim." Every person should be a navi. And the understanding of that is, when you look at life as power versus when you look at life as influence, it's a very different outlook. When you look at life as influence, when you divide your influence, you are multiplying your power and your effect on the community. Imagine to yourself if someone has absolute power, and when you divide that to 10, now you maximum have 1/10 of the power that you had. A king has power. If you divide the power of the king, you now have 1/10. But if you have a prophet, a teacher, that's an influencer. And when you divide that by 10, now you have 10 times more influence. And that's exactly how Moshe Rabbeinu teaches us to look at life. We are teachers, we are influencers by our actions. It's not a game of power. It's a game of influence, leaving behind ourselves a legacy of influence. We are all students of Moshe Rabbeinu. That's what we call him, Moshe Rabbeinu, our teacher. Because every single Talmid Vatik is a student of Moshe. And when we have Ha'amidu Talmidim Harba, when you look at our lives, our encounters with every individual, of course our children and our spouses, but really indeed every single person that we come in contact with, we are making an indelible mark. And that's going to be what we're reminded and remembered for. When our legacy lives on, our influence multiples by the day. Power works by division, and influence works by multiplication. We are influencers, whether we like it or not. Every person that walks around, we are ambassadors of HaKadosh Baruch Hu in the world. And Be'ezrat Hashem, we should have the zchut of being a source of walking Kiddush Hashem, that our influence should multiple by the day and by the minute. Amen. Have a wonderful day.